Hey, what's up everybody? So in today's tutorial, what I want to talk about is how to create a vintage style film look in VSCO. So this picture here was actually taken in Brooklyn with my mirrorless camera, a Sony A6300. It's taken around like the summertime, close to the golden hour. So I'm just gonna show you how I did it. I ain't gonna waste no time, but let's get right to it. So what I like to do is I went to the adjust settings and I just cropped this photo out because I just wanted to take this portion and make it look real artsy. So what I did is I go into contrast and I lower the contrast all the way so it gives it like this really flat look, right? And then I go into the exposure settings and I lowered the exposure by like, I would say negative 3. All right. And then I went into the sharpening settings and then I sharpened it at around +5. And then I go into the saturation and I increase the saturation by like 3.4. But it's all up to you. Whatever you think is perfect for saturation, that's completely up to you. And then I go into the white balance, and I didn't make it too warm, but you know, it's up to you. So I made it a little warmer, like about 1.1. The tint kind of brought it up to about 2, and skin tone, I brought it up a little bit to about 2. Because if I bring it down, it's gonna look a little bit too pink. So I just increased it, saturated it a little bit, made it a little balanced. Now I could go into the vignetting if I wanted to, but fuck it, I'll just make it. And then some grain, of course. I didn't add a lot of grain because it would have looked real funky. So I just added, I'll say 0.3, right? And split toning, I just added like a cream highlight, shadows, a little bit of green, right? About 0.3. And then I got the VSCO Plus membership, so I get like all of the presets. But I typically like the film presets, like the Fujis and stuff like that. So actually what I did here is okay, so I chose no, not this. Alright, let me see which one looks good. No. I don't like that. Kinda actually like the Fuji Velvia 50. So the exposure is just a little bit too down. So I just lowered it by like 1.4. And then, nope. You know what? Nope. Alright, so I actually like the Kodak Ektachrome 100G. Or should I go with this? Let me see, Ultramax. Nope. You know what? I'll just go with the I'll just stick with the Velvia, and then I'll just go back into the settings. So, all right, contrast is down. Maybe it's a little bit too warm, right? No, it's perfect. Yep, you know what? What I did is I'll go into the tint because it was a little bit too pink and I don't like that. So I went into the tint and lowered it a little bit, probably like a negative 1.8. That should be just about right. And yeah, everything looks just about the way I wanted it to come out. So you see, look at the difference. See that? Now, if you want to, you could probably increase the exposure a little bit if you wanted to, but that looks pretty dope, right? Look.